It's Paul Cardullo from Gruesome Magazine, and I'm here tonight with our very own Doc Rotten to talk about the movie She's Allergic to Cats, which we caught at the GenreBlast Film Festival recently. How you doing, Doc?
I was doing good until I found out I was reviewing this.
Well, before you tell us about the film, can you give us a little bit of background on GenreBlast?
GenreBlast is a great little festival that is in its second year in Northern Virginia. For their second year, it moved to a great new venue, the Alamo Drafthouse in Winchester, Virginia. This was a wonderful weekend of films. It was Thursday through Sunday, and it was a blast, if I may be punny. The interesting thing about it is that it isn't what we normally cover, which is straight up horror film festivals. This one is a genre film festival. So we get action films, we get comedies, we get sci-fi, along with the horror, and of course we get a nice WTF film, which I think we're covering now.
So tell us about She's Allergic to Cats, Doc, and how you feel about it.
All right, so for many people this was a show weekend favorite. For me, it was not. I was not a fan of this particular film. It was in a block of films that were considered, the WTF. It was late. I think they started at 11:30 or even later. This one went well into the evening, the early morning hours. And they were a lot of bizarre, strange films, shorts that started before this. And then we got to this thing. And it is very much a artsy kind of film, exploring what you can do with presenting a narrative, stretching the meaning of narrative, and how you film it and how you communicate through film. It's interesting in that respect, but it's a chore. It's a chore to sit through. And after a whole day of sitting through films, it was a little bit more of a chore than I was prepared for. I unfortunately did not enjoy this film. I thought it really went out of its way to be a little bit too far up its own ass. But if you're in the mood for this kind of film, it certainly delivers that bizarre aspect. Like if Kuso is your film of the year, this one sits along next to it really pretty well. But it's actually kind of reserved compared to that one. But I will give away something. The title gives away the entire film. I'm just saying, it's not a surprise.
Well,
can you coming?
Can you speak a little bit to the plot itself, and then can you give like an example of one or two of the two of the examples of how it goes, what it does?
Well, the plot is this dog groomer guy, and he's just shy and having a really hard time getting to know people, and he ends up with this one girl, a patron, and they go on a date, and they start to, kind of, they're enamored with each other, and he basically finds out something about her that's in the title. There's a lot more to it, textually, but that's basically the plot. It's really kind of straightforward in that respect. But, oh my god, zaniness. One thing is a montage of anal secretion from dogs. You knew what it was. What is it called?
Dog anal gland expression.
Yeah, it's a nasty
You're
thing.
A dog owner.
I am, but I never have done or witnessed that. I may have actually had it done to her, but I don't know. But it was just like, wow, that's something else. It does explore different ways of presenting information. I don't know how to explain it. There's just, sometimes it writes on the screen, sometimes it shows with, like these little side things that happen to kind of express what's going on, little vignettes. It's really bizarre in that respect. You do have to be in the right mood for this film.
Well, can you give us your final thoughts, your score, and do you have a favorite scene, or perhaps your least favorite if you don't have a favorite?
Oh, good Lord, a favorite scene. That is going to be a challenge. Final thoughts. I think I've given you my final thoughts with it's just one of those films you have to be in the mood for. But if you're in the mood for it, I think you may like it. A lot of people at GenreBlast did. I am only going to give it a 1.5 out of, I don't even know why I'm giving it that much, but I'm going to do that. Favorite scene, I was prepared to do that. And suddenly I have nothing.
Well, you already mentioned the dog anal gland expression, montage. I don't know if there anything can top that.
Nothing could top that. That's what I walked away with. But by God, it's not my favorite scene though.
Well, I think we kind of can wrap this one up. You might have a general idea if you will like this or not based on our discussion of it. Are you ready to say goodnight, Doc?
Oh my God, yes, please. Good night.
Be sure to visit GruesomeMagazine.com to listen to the other Gruesome podcasts, Hard News Radio, and Decades of Horror. Also check out the Gruesome Magazine Quarterly, available in digital and print-on-demand format. Gruesome Magazine.